Today, we're going to look at a common problem we see with AC systems here in Central Florida and talk about how to solve it. This nasty stuff clogs AC drains. It's called Bacterial Zooglea, but sometimes we just call it drain snot or elephant snot, and you can probably guess why. While the name may sound a little silly or gross, this issue's not a laughing matter to homeowners. Like other kinds of bacteria, Zooglea is a microbe that only has one cell. It creates a slimy substance called biofilm as it feeds, grows, and multiplies. In other words, it makes drain gunk. But it doesn't take long for your drain to become completely overrun with this gunk at times. Its food source is organic matter in freshwater or wastewater. Freshwater is a key element of Central Florida ecosystems, as there are many natural and man-made water sources. The organic matter in these waterways provides a feast for Zooglea. Bacterial Zooglea grows best in places that are humid, dark, and have a lot of oxygen. It's humid pretty much all the time in Florida, and your drain provides a nice dark place for this stuff to call home. And your AC unit circulates air with dust, smoke from cooking, and other organic matter in our homes. That stuff gets on your AC coil and into your AC unit's drain pan. Now, we've seen more and more issues with this type of bacteria in recent years. Older indoor evaporator coils were made with some copper, which would help to kill the bacteria. Nowadays, we see some all-aluminum coils, which don't stop the Zooglea from building up. When slime in the drain blocks water from flowing, the water will back up in the drain pan. However, we have a safety device either in front of the unit or beside it to keep it from overflowing. This is called a float switch or a condensate safety switch. This switch will trip when it fills with water, cutting power to the thermostat. Cutting power to the thermostat prevents the AC from running, which stops the drain from overflowing. If your AC isn't working and you notice a blank thermostat, you should check the float switch to see if there's water in it. That usually means you have a drain clog. Keep in mind, some thermostats have backup batteries, which will prevent the thermostat from going blank, and in this case, you'll just notice the equipment doesn't run. Now, you may be able to solve most drain backups on your own, at least temporarily, without needing to call a technician. First, if for some reason the equipment is running, turn it off at the thermostat. Then attach a wet-dry vacuum to the outlet of the drain line. Turn it on to put some suction on the drain. With the vacuum attached and turned on, you can go to the cleanout port of your drain, which looks like this. Remove the cap, put a funnel in there, and run a few gallons of warm water down the drain. This should clear the drain. This method of cleaning the drain line buys you some time with your AC before a tech can come out to really nip the problem in the bud. There are a few things you and your AC contractor can do to prevent this slime from taking over your drain. Filters don't just keep your air clean, they also keep your AC coil clean. The blower inside your AC blows air over the coil, and dust and organic matter can get on the coil and give the bacteria a nice meal. A good filter catches dust and other nasty stuff in your air. That also means it cuts off the bacteria's food source inside the cabinet. We recommend 4-inch or even thicker media filters, which have a large surface area without restricting the airflow as much as a 1-inch filter would. A technician will give your system a much more thorough cleaning than you'll do. They'll clean the drain line with the wet-dry vacuum and water, but they'll also be able to clean the pan, where the Zooglea buildup can get really bad. Ideally, a technician should come out twice a year to clean your entire drain and system. Drain cleaning is included in all of our maintenance plans. Here at Kalos, our technicians use enzyme-based, food-safe coil cleaners. That means they have proteins that break down things like bacteria on coils and drains. After we clean the coil and drain, we spray a special treatment in the pan and on the lower rows of the coil. This coating will help prevent Zooglea from building up in your drain pan. UV lights have also been shown to kill bacteria and fungi on surfaces. It may help control the growth of bacterial Zooglea. Keep in mind, it's not a substitute for good filtration, And be sure not to look directly at the light, as it will hurt your eyes. The bulbs do have to be replaced periodically as well. Dehumidifiers control indoor humidity, which can give the Bacterial Zooglea a less welcoming environment. With less humidity to help it grow, the Zooglea will be less likely to spiral out of control. Remember how we said that copper can kill bacteria? Believe it or not, our techs can put extra pieces of copper in the drain pan to give it a little extra protection. Silver also works the same way, but it's harder to come by. In some extreme cases, we'll even use some small pieces of silver in the drain. If the Zooglea keeps coming back, then we might consider taking a deeper look at things like drain pitch. If the slope of the drain line is too shallow, water can stay in the drain and provide even more moisture for Zooglea to thrive. Also, there's always new products and solutions entering the market, and we always stay on the front lines of finding and offering the best and safest new solutions. So if you have a blank thermostat, have seen strange gunk near your drain outlet, or want to ask about maintenance plans to stop Zooglea in its tracks, Kalos is here for you. You can give us a call or shoot us a text 24/7 at 352-243-7099, and one of our service team would be happy to assist you. We cover a lot more than just maintenance. We respond to emergencies and can install new systems. We also offer plumbing and electrical services to our residential customers. So give us a call or text anytime.